welcome to Coordinate Destination Day 14 here. Guys, you are learning so quickly. I believe everyone is learning in a very easy way and you're practicing more question and you are confident to face any of the placement exams too. Okay, guys. So, the thing I just want to share you, okay, one thing. Okay, so I feel some confidence, the message you have giving in and the comment you have giving in up each classes. I feel that you are quite good confidence about approaching the question. So moving the confident approaching the question, it's still we need a guts. Many people, if they see something like 3-4 lines question, they will drop the question and go for the next one. So I hope everyone have utilized and acquired the thing we can able to call it as effective reading. Because in you see we have almost solved some 150 questions there in some sub the line if you see there, okay, but each question we will face some challenges. So arranging the logic is the only challenge we have. Formula is a very little amount, but more than the logic how you placing over here and there, that is a very big task for everyone. So please don't leave your hope and put up your confidence on it. And you believe that you can able to solve the question so that you will get the answer confidently. Or else, if you're trying like just open-minded guys, so then it is difficult to crack the answer with the respect of the logic which is hiddenly placed over the question. You must have to break down the value by decoding the logic. That is the mantra for all the aptitude questions. Okay, let's move to the today's topic. So the today's topic I can able to deal here, the continuation of the previous class. In day 13, we have learned the basics of ratio and proportion. And we have learned some method as well as by 3 stages. Today we are going to see some advanced type of questions with respect of the 3 more steps. One we can able to call it as finding out any one part in the successive ratio. And based on fourth one, based on the ratio of coins and rupees. Coins and rupees is one of the very important thing. And we can able to call the fifth one called miscellaneous. Something the mixed one. Okay, mixed one. We can able to call it as. I'll go with the question, guys. Before that, I request everyone please remember the formula. That is, you see, this one and this one. Okay, and this particular, all this one is created by only this. Okay, only this. It is everything is created. You can able to formulate this. You can able to use this in the different problem so that you can reduce the time, guys. So time is more important in the solving, right? So you must have to use this one and you can able to reduce it. Going to the question. Okay. So ratio of the length of all the sides in the triangle, we can able to call it is the ratio of 2:3:4. And the perimeter, what is the perimeter? Perimeter means the surrounding area. Okay. The surrounding area, we can able to call it as the that we can able to call it as 63 here in the place. Okay, so length of all sides we can able to call it as, that's also we can able to make it here in this one. I can simply make that length of all sides of the triangle, that is 2:3:4. If this is a triangle, we will have the 3 sides here. Calling this as 2, this is a 3. Okay, so you can't able to call it as directly this is a 2 is a centimeter, 3 centimeter and 4 centimeter. No. So I told you it is ratio is different, value is different. Okay. I'm calling it as 2x, 3x and 4x. Okay, perimeter means summing all the length of sides, we can able to call it as the perimeter. If I summing this one, that is 2x plus 3x, 5x plus 4x is equal to 63x. 63, like what I can able to say this one. Okay, if you sum this, it will give you the value called 9x is equal to 63 here. That I can able to say the x is equal to 63 by 9. We can able to call it as what? That we can able to call it as 7 centimeter. Okay, 7 is the ratio. Now you just want to find out the value of the length of the longest side. We having the 4x here. 4x. We can able to write it as x is equal to what? That is 4 times of 7. We can able to get the value called 28 centimeter. Okay, so this is how the value option B, we can able to call it as length of the longest side. In the accurate way, we can able to call it as 28 centimeter. Okay, so going to the next one, guys. You see this one, the ratio of working efficiencies of PQRS in doing a work is 2 is to 3 is to 5 is to 4. There is a 4 people working efficiency they have given in the one. Guys, please don't ever take that as direct value. It's all just a ratio. Again, I just want to show here the wages given for the task is, we don't know what is the task, we don't know how many days, we don't know how much money for given each people. They didn't give anything, they just giving the ratio, and the total money for the given task is 4200, that is 4200 they have indicated here in the place. Okay, so now you just want to find out what is the share of P, what is the share of Q, what is the share of R, and what is the share of S that you want to find here in the place. So then only you can able to identify what would be the answer here in the place we can able to get. Okay, so first we see this one, that is total money, we can able to call it as 4200. So P value we can able to call it as 2. Okay, and the total, if you sum it up, 2 plus 3 6 5, 5 plus 5 10, 10 plus 4, that is 14, that is 2 by 14 we can able to say that. So 14 times of 3 we can able to call it as 42. If you multiply that, it will give you the value called 600 here in the place. Okay, and go into the Q. Okay, Q means you can say it as directly here. Okay, so Q, you see this one, that is again 4200. Okay, so Q is equal to what? 3. Okay, 3 times of 14. If you multiply it, it will give you 300. So it will give you the value called 900 here in the place. So R, again 4200. So with respect to the 5 by 14 here, cancelling this one, it will give you the 3. Multiply that, it will give you the value called 1500 here. And 4200. Okay, so times of 4 by 14. So 14 times of 3. Multiplying it, it will give you the value called 1200 here. We can able to see very clearly that the R is the person having the highest amount, and it is how much? R is occupying the highest amount, and the value is called 1500. Like the way you will get the answer here in this one. Okay, it's also very basic question. We don't have something here. And I'll go for the next question, guys. You see this one? The next question, that is amount of rupees 117 is divided among PQRS by the ratio of 1 by 2, 1 by 3 and 1 by 4. Okay, like what they have given in this one. But instead of accidentally, he divided another ratio, that 2 is to 3 is to 4. Okay, so now who got the highest amount in the division and how much does he get? Okay, that is the question they are asking here. We still having the PQR. Okay, there is no SS included, guys. I'm sorry. So PQR is the only people. We having the 3 member here. P, Q and R, they having the ratio of 1 by 2 and 1 by 3 and 1 by 4. Okay, so this is a fraction. So in the ratio, you shouldn't keep the fraction and making the value. You need to make like a real number. That is the original number, you need to make it up. If you're taking the LCM of this one, it will give you something related to the 12 probably. If you need the 12 here, that I need to make like the value with respect of 6, I need to multiply here in the place. And here I need the value to get the value called 12. And here I need the value called 3. I can able to say directly PQR is equal to 6 is to 4 is to 3. It is derived from this fraction only. You can't able to keep the fraction to solve the whole question with respect of this one. But the new number, that is wrong ratio, instead of this one, they have accidentally made this number. That is, instead of 643, they made like PQR, like, so 2 is to 3 is to 4, like what they have made this one. Okay, so now you just want to calculate what is the exact value. Wrong division is what and correct division is what you need to find out. So instead of going for the wrong division, first you can able to approach the correct division probably. That is the one easy way we can able to move on here. Okay, so first correct value is equal to what? That is 6 is to 4 is to 3. That is the thing we have getting, right? So 6 is to 4 is to 3 means what is the total sum? 6 plus 4, that is called, we can able to call it as 10. 10 plus 3, we can able to call it as 13. Okay, so that for P, coming to the P, we can able to call it as 6 by 13 times of the total money, we can able to call it as 117. So 13 times of 9, we can able to call it as the what? We can able to call it as 117. If you multiply that, it will give you the value called 54. And going for the Q and saying that it is a 4, that 4 by 13 times of 117, if you call it as here, so 13 times of 9, if you make it up, it will give you the value called 36 again. And R here in the place, that is again 3 by 13 times of 117, if you made it, that will give you the value called 9 again, that it will give you the thing called 27. Okay, so the probably guys here we can able to say that that the thing highest amount is 20 54. 54 is the highest amount in the division. But so you just want to check, so why, how we can able to get the value in this one. Okay, but the value is, they have mentioned here, it is the wrong answer. Okay, it is the wrong answer, you can able to call it out, but so that you have to find out the real value as well as here in this one, so that only you can able to find out very clearly. Okay, because you see none of the answer is matching in the one. P stands for 54, but it is given as 28. R stands for 27, but it is a trap. Okay, so that, and Q stands for 35, we having the 36 here. Then something we need to find out. So we are using the correct division here. So if you are using the wrong division with respect of the 2, 3, 4 means that the value of P will give you 26 and Q will give you 39 and R will give you what? 52. Okay. Now it is clear that the maximum profit it can able to gain from the R only. That is 52 minus 27. If you made it up, that the value we will get it as 25. So that here R is the highest value and option C is the very correct answer. I'll tell it again guys, because many people will confuse here why you are picking the 25 and why you making the minus here. You have got the value right. It is clearly mentioning that the P is the greatest value. It is considering the 54. Why you not giving in the option? Because sir, please listen. They have given the accidental value as well as here in the one. Accidental value means you can able to call it as, you need to, it is already implemented, then you need to remove it and then only you need to check what is the highest value. Okay, so same like I have done for the PQR for the correct value, correct division, you also want to do for the wrong value as well as. If you do for the wrong value, the P will give you the value called 26, Q will give you the value called 39 and R will give you the value called 52. So that 26 minus 54, it will give you the value called 28. And then Q is equal to 39 and here is 36. If you 36 minus 39, it will give you the value called 3. 52 minus 27, we can able to get the value called 25 here in the place. Okay, so this is how the thing we can able to call here in this one, so that we can able to get the answer in very quickly, so that we can able to get the thing. Okay, so this is how the thing we can able to got the answer. Okay, so the probably that is P is giving the value highest. Okay, P is, so not R. Okay, that the P will give you the highest value as 28. So that is the P stands as the correct here in this one. Okay, so the option A is the correct answer. You can able to take it out. Okay, so please solve the question in a very logically, then only you can able to get the answer here. Okay, I'll go for the next question guys. Here I having the question like X, Y, Z. There is a 3 people together completing the work and earning the rupees called 210. If the ratio of the work X, Y, Z, we can able to call it as the 4:6:5. And what is the amount received by, that is Z? Very simple question. Okay, there is a 210 is a total amount. Then you want to find out what is the quantity of the amount is earned by only Z. Z is put in the place of 5. 5 by 10 plus 5. That is, we can able to call it a 15. So 210. Okay, you can able to call this one 5 times of 3. If you see this one, you can able to call it as 3. And if you're dividing this value, we can able to call it as 70. That is 70 is the amount which is earned by, that is Z. Okay, that is option B is the very correct answer in this one. Okay, it is a very simple question, but many people refuse to solve this one in the correct way. Okay, so please take it out. Next one, you see this one guys, 900 has been distributed between the X, Y, Z again in the ratio of 6:5. What is the difference between the X and Z? If you want to finding the X value guys, 900 is a total amount. X ratio is equal to what? 4. That is 4 by total means 9 plus 6, we can able to call it as 15. Okay, so we have in the 15 here. Cancelling with respect to the third table, it will give you the value called 300 and it will give you the value called 5. So again, if you cancelling this one with respect to the 5 table, it will give you the value called 6 times of 5 is 60. If you give it that one, this will give you that 60 times of 4, it will give you the value called 240. And going to the Z, taking again, that is 900 times of, that is again we can able to use the thing called 5 here in the place. Oh, sorry, 6. Okay, they are asking Z, right? 6 by 15. Again, cancelling 300 by that we can able to call it as 5 here. Again, cancelling. It will give you the value called 60 here. 60 cross 6. It will give you the value called 360. Okay, they are asking the difference between amount X and Z. If you are taking the difference, it will give you the value called 120. So that is option C is again the correct answer here in the place. Okay, I'll go for the next question. So 315 marbles are distributed among Aman, Ashok and Alok in the ratio called 7:3:5. Okay, but I think the question, it's not yet completed. Okay, that their thing is that the question is not yet completed. So they are asking what is the difference between Aman and Ashok. The difference of Aman and Ashok is the thing they are asking the difference. So you just want to take it out the difference of with respect to the Aman first. Aman, if you see that, so that is 31 times of 7 by 10, 10 plus 10 by 15 we can able to call it as 1. This thing we can't able to cancel this. Okay, so if you multiply this one, guys, so this will give you the value called 147. Okay, it is 315 marbles, guys. I just write a 31. It is a 315 marbles. If you multiply that one, it will give you the value called 147. That is, Aman is getting the value called 147. And going for Ashok, we can able to call it as, that is, we can able to call it as what? That is 5 by 15. Okay, times of 315. If you cancel this one with respect to the 30, 15 there, it will give you 1 times of 2 times of 2 times of 15 we can able to call it as 30. Remaining 1 will left 21. 21 times of 5 we can able to call it as 105. Okay, once you made it up, so you see this one, guys, that is Ashok is it's consuming for the 105. Okay, but you just want to find out the value with respect of the Alok. Okay, that is the thing you just want to find out here. Okay, sorry, Ashok is for 5, right? Ashok is for 5. No. Ashok is for 3. Okay, this is for Alok. Then Ashok, if you see this one, that is for 3 by 15 times of 315. If you made it here, that the value that is give you the thing called 21 times of 3, we can able to call it as 63 here in the place. That is Aman and Ashok, you just want to find the difference. Aman is equal to 147. Okay, 147 minus 63. If you made it here, that the value we will get here as 84. 84 is the final answer we will get here in the place. Okay, I'll go for the next question, guys. Okay, so this question is a little bit different. Okay, let me see how many people is trying this one. Amount of rupees 1000 is distributed between Tara, Tamana and Tina. Okay, in the ratio of 4:5:6. What is the difference between the amount of the Tara and so Tina is getting? Okay, same like the one. Tara is, if you take the Tara for first, that is Tara is for the 4 ratio. 4 by, that is 1, 9, 15 again. 4 by 15 times of 1000 if you made it, guys. Okay, so this will give you something, the value here. If you want to try this is also one method, or else I'll tell you another one method. That you see this one, that is 4x plus 5x plus 6x. If you count this, the total thing they are getting here, that is 1000. If you're summing all of the thing, it will give you that 15x is equal to 1000. Okay, that will give you that x is equal to 1000 by 3. I mean 15 if you made it, guys. If you cancelling with respect of the fifth table, it will give you the value called 200 by 3. That the x value we can able to get it here, that is 200 by 3. Now you just want to take the ratio of here, that the thing they are asking here, the Tara and Tina. Tara is here in the 4, 6. 6 minus 4 we can able to call it as the 2x. Okay, so 2 we having here. Okay, but we just want to find out the value called, that is 2 times of 200 by 3. That it will give you that 400 by 3. So we can't able to cancel each other. If you are doing that one, it will give you the value called 133.3. It's a very correct answer in this one. Okay, so going to the next one, guys. So you see this, guys. First, we having the thing. Okay, it is from the type 4 that you just want to explore here. Okay, so please look out very closely here. Okay, so that the thing they have given this one in the different one. So the first three items of any ratio, that is we can able to call it as 3, 5 and 21. So now we just want to find out fourth time. Okay, you can take down this one, guys. That is 3 is to 5. Okay, and 21 is to 26. Okay, this is how the three terms will be arranged. You just want to find out the fourth term. If you are arranging this one, we can able to make like that is 3 by 5 is equal to 21 times of x. So take the value of x that side. If you take the value of that side, it will become a 21 times of 5 by 3. 7 times of it will give you. Then you can able to call that x is equal to what simply as 35. That is x is equal to 35. Option B is the very correct answer in this question. Okay. So going for the next question, guys. So this is this also with respect to the fourth type here, that the four terms are in the consecutive ratio. Four terms are in the consecutive ratio they have given in this one. Okay. So you just want to find out that the ratio first, second, and the fourth terms are 4, 2, 22, 33. Then find out the third term here in the place. They have given the first, second, and fourth value. So you can call it like this. That is 4 is to 22, first to second. Next one is called third and fourth will come, right? We don't know the third and fourth. I'm calling as x is to 33. Then you can able to make like 4 by 22 is equal to x by 33, like what you can able to call it as. Now keeping the x, making the 33 over there, that is 4 times of 33 by 22. If you go ahead, it will give you the value called 11. Sorry, 2 times of thing, and it will give you the value called 3 if you are cancelling with the 11th table. Again, with respect of 2, if you can cancel it up, it will give you the value called 2 here. If you multiply this one, it will give you the value called 6. Very simple question, but it looks so confusive. Many people, they don't even try. If you try here, you will get the answer less than the second minute, guys. Okay, this is a one easy question. You can able to call it here in the place. Okay, so next one in the back. Okay, there is a back. Okay, with respect to the coin, we just want to see here in this one. Okay, so we having the back of 25 paise, 10 paise, and 5 paise coins are in the ratio of 1x, 2x, and 3x. Okay, you can able to call it as same like the thing. Okay, so 1x, 2x, and 3x like in the thing they have given in this one. Okay, so first you want to check in this kind of the paise or coin based question. You need to either keep all the thing in terms of the paise or in terms of the rupees. You shouldn't get confused with the paise and rupees in each of the content simultaneously, which is happening to solve the question. You shouldn't do that. You need to keep always either paise or either rupees. You shouldn't keep either, combine of the name in the equal way. Okay, that shouldn't happen. Okay, so going to this one, guys, you see that is 25 paise. They have given this one, the number of coin, that is 25 paise, 10 paise, and the thing. Yeah, it is a thing of x ratio. This is called 2x. This is called 3x. If they want to write it. Okay, now I multiply this one. If I multiply this, I'll get the value called 25x. This will, I'll get the 20x. This will 5 paise, na? I'll get the value called 15x. So totally you having the 30 rupees. So again, you also convert this well as a paise. So 30 rupees, if you are converting into the paise, it will become a 3000 paise. If you're summing this one, it will call you the value called 60x. 60x is equal to 3000. That x you can able to call it as 50 if you're taking the division that side. That is, they are asking how many coins of 5 paise are there. You can take it out. So it giving the 3x. Okay, if you multiply that one, we can able to call it as 150 coins. It belongs to what? That is for 5 paise. This is how you can able to calculate this particular question, guys. Okay, so we just want to solve one more question. A boy has total amount of 60 rupees, in which coin of 50 paise, 25 paise are in the ratio of 5 is to 6 is to 5 is to 6 is to 8. Okay, so that's what the thing they have given in this one. Okay, so find the number of coins from the 25 paise. That is the thing they have given. Okay, so that you need to take it as 5 is to 6 is to 8 we have it. But sir, you're giving that, so 50 paise, 25 paise. How you can able to deal this one? So you need to take one more value that is called 1 rupees. Okay, because 1 rupee they will not give you very directly. They will give you some hiddenly. You need to deal with that one. Okay, then only you can able to get the value with respect of this one. Okay, so you see this one, guys. So that is 50 paise is for 6 ratio. Okay, 6 ratio, and 25 paise is for 8 ratio here. Okay, so going to the 1 rupees, it is for the 5 ratio here. Like what, you can able to take this one and you're going to solve this one very clearly in the thing we have given in this one. Okay, so 1 ratio we will call it as 1 by 1. 5x by 1. 50 means we can able to call it as 1 by 2. That is 6x by 2. Okay, so 25 we can able to call it as 1 by 4. If you made it, guys, so this will give you the value 5x plus 3x plus 8x, sorry, 4x. Instead of multiplying with respect of the 100 cross 5 and 50 cross 6 and 25 cross 8, instead of doing that, you can also do this one. Okay, if you do this one, guys, this is give you the 2 times of 4. Okay, if you summing this one, it will give you the value called 10x here. Okay, so the total rupees you having that thing called 60. Okay, we are also doing the thing with respect of the 60 here. In this place, we don't want to convert the 60 into the paise. We don't want to do that because we have made the coin. We have divided the value. So it will become the rupees again. If you want to conversion of the rupees here, then you can able to use this one. Now you can able to call the 6 is equal to x here in the place. Now they are asking number of coins in the 25 paise. So 25 paise, you see this one, 8x is there. So 8x is there. You can keep it simply 8 times of x. You can able to call it as 48. Okay, so the probably this is how you can able to solve this particular question with respect to the coins. So by this we are closing the chapter call that we can, by this we can able to closing the chapter from the, so we also deal in the previous one, we are dealing the ratio and proportion 1 and 2 we are completed. Okay, in the next class we will deal with the application. Okay, I hope, guys, all the questions you have solved. It's a very repetitive and it is a very easy one still. Okay, so please remember all the methodologies we are using here. If possible, if you are once you're writing on the note, please kindly take it down the value as well as why you are writing, why the thing you are making this one. Please make sure if you mention, that would be very appreciated. Okay, guys, so well done. So I think we are done with the day 14 class with the ratio and proportion basics and advanced question. So please practice all questions. So still you're having any doubt on this particular topic, please reach to us. I'll clarify on the doubt on the same comment box here. If you need anything of the personal queries, to reach to us in the personal mail which we have mentioned in the description box. Okay, guys, thank you. Have a nice day.
Hey, hold on. I'm back. I'm super excited to inform you that in last 2 months, we've been able to conduct around 50 drives and around 100 plus students have been selected for various MNCs. The packages are ranging from 3.5 to 10 lakhs. Stay tuned for more information by subscribing us on our YouTube channel, by liking our social media platforms like Facebook, Insta and LinkedIn. Thank you.